Now it is time for Richard Jackson Blossom Booster Plant Food. This is something special. It's like a multivitamin for your plants. We want to give your plants the nutrients it needs because we're going to get that garden growing. Now is the time to start doing it. You have some choices today. You have your choice between the 2-pound or the 4-pound. I'm going to talk first about 2 pounds. That's available today for $19.99, 5 easy payments of just $4, or double that amount for not double the price. Bring home 4 pounds today for $29.99, 5 easy payments of just $6. I'm so excited because Barbara King is here in person.
Hello.
Barbara, I feel like I always see you on Skype.
Well,
this is such
you
a
look
dream.
pretty in pink here.
You look so pretty. Welcome.
Thank you.
No one knows plants better than you. You are, I think,
Thank
everyone's
you.
like kind of aspirational plant guru that brings us beautiful things for our gardens and our home. But this is kind of like the secret to keeping your plants healthy.
And all due to Richard Jackson, who is from the UK. He is on QVC UK.
Oh, wow.
And Blossom Booster is one of the top-selling garden products of all time.
Wow.
QVC UK. In fact, he sold over 1 million packets of Blossom Booster. They know their gardening.
Yes.
He convinced me to try Blossom Booster, and I'm so glad he did. You know, we've tried a lot of leading brands of fertilizer over many decades in our family. Richard said, try Blossom Booster, because he knew what plants needed and he knew nothing existed out there. So he went and made it, and it is his formula that gives plants everything they need so they can really thrive. And his high levels of potash mean lots of fruits, flowers, and vegetables.
I mean,
and if you love tomatoes, I saw a noticeable difference on my tomatoes. And it is just amazing how it treats the entire plant. So the potash treats the fruits, flowers, and vegetables. Nitrogen for that lush foliage. Phosphorus, where it's going to treat, here we go, the roots and the shoots with the phosphates there. So you have that strong, healthy root system. This is the nitrogen, and that makes such a difference when you have lush green foliage. And high levels of potash, as Richard says, give you those great amounts of fruits, flowers, and vegetables. And it is so easy to use. Trace elements also allow the plant to draw up these nutrients. So not only did he put the nutrients in there, he made sure the plant will accept it. So use it on your annuals, your perennials, your potted plants, your climbers, your bedding plants, your window boxes, hanging plants, inside plants as well.
I love that you pointed that out. You can use it on any kind of plant. And I want you to talk about how we actually do it. Because we're talking about, you know, your choice between the 2-pound, the 4-pound, but you're getting so much of that food your plants need. And it's easy to use. You just take your own teaspoon, mix it into a gallon of water. I'm going to use this
that little to mix that up. Very fine crystals here are going to absorb very quickly. Now, there's no shelf life on your packets here. So every time you make it, you're making up a fresh batch. And then you just go out and water it on your plants. And it is amazing to read the reviews and hear customers' enthusiasm, because they say, yes, it's amazing. We love how it works. But if it was hard to use,
you wouldn't want to use it.
You wouldn't want to. This formula is incredible for edibles, annuals, perennials.
I love it. We're seeing some of those customer reviews right there. Sassalin said that it's super easy to use. It dissolves immediately. And she said, just watch your plants and see what happens. Amazing.
It's good.
Then we have Mimi. Look at that. My flowers are blooming and are so healthy. My gardening days have never seen better. This is like an eye test for both of us.
I know.
That we're reading this. I'm like getting further.
You're much better than I. Well, but Chelsea, also, you know, as professionals, we loved it. In our flower shop, in our nursery, our customers saw the difference. But avid gardeners love it. Also, beginner gardeners. Because you're going to see how easy this is. But Richard put the right nutrients in here to treat the entire plant. I love the fact that it will treat the roots and the shoots. That's the phosphates that he puts in there. Nitrogen. really you don't even notice it, but when your plants are lush and green, the flowers really pop.
Right.
And then the potash, very high levels of potash are going to give you the fruits, flowers, and vegetables for that beautiful lush look. We don't send a plant out of our flower shop without putting Blossom Booster into it. And you know, a lot of people think, oh, I water my plants regularly. You have to feed them just like people.
Exactly. Well, and I was going to say, Barbara, you know, you're fourth generation, is that right?
Well, my children are. I'm the third.
But that's the thing. I trust you because no one knows plants better than you. Your family, this is your life's work.
We love it. It is our passion.
And when you use Blossom Booster and you see those results and you see how easy it is.
It's so fun.
And I want to go over too, because here's the thing. 2 pounds of Blossom Booster, you make 159 gallons. That's a lot of fertilizer. If you double the amount for not double the price, you're getting 318 gallons.
I know.
That's a lot of food.
It is a lot of food, and that lasts the average gardener throughout the growing season. That 4 pounds is really great because it's going to be good for all of your plants, your house plants, your vegetables, your herbs, your blooming perennials, your greens, your blooming annuals. But I also love to make sure in container planting, that's where your plants really need extra, you know, and Richard gives our plants everything for our shop to really be proud. We get excited talking about Blossom Booster. I get excited when I hear people are going to use it because I know they're going to love how easy it is to use, and the results are always wonderful.
And Barbara, would you use it every time you water your plants, or how many times do you use it a day?
About once a week in the growing season. You could do once a week to every 14 days, but I do it once a week. I just love getting out there, getting in the garden, giving my plants those nutrients. And you could use it with a hose and sprayer. So if you do have that larger garden bed area, you can go ahead and do that. Or you can take your watering can and go out and water your potted plants or your window boxes, whatever you find easier for you. Easy to mix up. You're just going to mix 1 teaspoon to a gallon of water, and you're just going to have fun because successful gardening is more fun.
Absolutely.
It gets a little competitive too.
You heard it from Barbara. This is customer top rated. Your choice today between that 2 pound, which is $19.99, 5 easy babies of $4, or double the amount for not double the price. 4 pounds is $29.99. That's what most of you are choosing. Your smart shoppers. 5 easy payments of $6. It's M94297. Barbara King, so fun to see you.
So
Thank you for being here today. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see you soon.